I'm Cow, a former competitive player with over 3,500 hours played. This series explains some of the most vital mechanics to help you win more games and improve as a player.
I'm sure everyone has seen it or heard it. A bandit player punches a wall open or asks for a shotgun before reinforcing. And anyone who's asked why has gotten the same answer. It makes tricking easier. I figured I should test this, and the answer was honestly surprising. Before we get right into the results, let's talk about how I got the data. I chose a commonly breached exterior wall on Clubhouse, the CCTV wall. With my friend playing Thermite, we tested 4 configurations of placing exothermic charges on the wall. The first configuration was reinforcing without any holes. This is the default and what most people do. Next, a single punch hole was made in each wall before reinforcing. Third, I took the M870, which I only did because I didn't have a teammate with me, and shotgunned a hole in each wall. Finally, I opened the entire wall before reinforcing. Then, I crouched in the middle of the wall, which is how most people bandit trick. I turned my game and OBS audio to 100%. This hurt my eardrums, but it's for science. My friend placed the exothermic charge on the wall 4 times initially. First in the middle, then on the right side, third on the left, and finally back to the middle. We repeated this for all configurations and had a total of 16 audio clips to sift through. I used a free program called Sonic Visualizer and opened a WAV file, looking at decibel peaks. Plugging the data into a spreadsheet and using this equation here, I could figure out a percentage increase in decibel levels from each method. However, I noticed something really strange in doing this. When Thermite placed a charge on the left side of the wall compared to the right, it was almost double the volume. In the end, I couldn't count these audio clips from left to right because it turned out that the left track contained the majority of the exothermic charge's volume. This made this data pretty much useless. Instead, I focused on the straight-on placement of the exothermic charge. I repeated the test again so I had more data points. On average, making 1 punch hole in each wall increased the volume of the exothermic charge being placed by 18.4%. This is good, but nowhere near the best. A single shotgun hole in each wall increased the volume by 31.4%. Now you might think that removing the entire wall would make this even louder, but it averaged only a 29.7% increase. While it may not make the exothermic charge harder to hear, it provides no benefit over individual shotgun holes, so don't waste your time. So the superstition is true. Making holes in walls does make it easier to hear the exothermic charge go off. However, opening the whole wall is a waste of your time and shotgun shells, so don't bother beyond 1 or 2 holes. If you have no shotgun, punches will do. Either way, happy bandit tricking.